Just like a star across my sky, just like an angel off the page.
I wouldn't say the voting system is right or wrong. I just think it's the nature of the show. We all knew coming into the programme that was that was the setup. You know, that it's done in teams, not as a whole thing. And I kind of think that, you know, that's what sets the the show apart from X Factor, and that's what sets it apart from Britain's Got Talent, and that it's, you know, you're head to head in your coaches, you're not head to head as a whole thing. And you know, I think I wouldn't have said it's a good thing or a bad thing. I just said it was the way it is. So I'm kind of surprised about the results, and I'm kind of not surprised about the results. You know, I think we were all expecting Jazz and Ruth to go through, and I think even they were expecting to go through to the final. But you know, and I think it did kind of come to a surprise for Leanne and Tyler. But there again, I'm not surprised by the results, because I couldn't think of 4 people who deserve to be in that final out of all of us, out of all 40 people. I think that Tyler, Leanne, Vince and Beau 100% deserve to be there more than any of us. And I'm really proud of them and pleased for them, and I'll be supporting them this week, so yeah. No, in fact, you know, when choosing between Will and Jessie, I kind of got the impression that Will was a bit more laid back. And I know I don't need that, because I tend to get easily distracted, and I tend to go off focus quite a lot, and I needed someone who would bring me down and make me focus and make me kind of realise, you know, that I'm growing up and that I need to kind of look after myself instead of just being, you know, a young 18-year-old not caring about anything. And I definitely think Jessie achieved that. You know, she's opened my eyes to a lot of things, and I think she pushed me. I think she pushed me exactly the right amount. I don't really have a favourite. I think, you know, I think all of them are really, really good. I think, you know, she's got some fantastic songs that she's written and have been produced, and, you know, she's got a fantastic album. So yeah, I couldn't really pick a favourite. I'm stuck between, because Danny obviously said that he'd like to duet with me on one of the live shows, and that would be incredible. I'd love to sing with him. I think he's got a beautiful voice. But there again, I'd also like to work with will.i.am, but with will.i.am, I think I'd like to take it back to his album where he produced Elefunk with the Black Eyed Peas, because that was one of the first albums I ever bought. And it is an incredible album, and some of the sounds he's made in that album was because he produced it, and it was insane. So I'd like to create a song that kind of reflected that sort of vibe and style. So I mean, you'd be grateful to work with any of them, wouldn't you? Just like a song in my heart, just like I think purely because he's been around for however long he's been around, it's got to be Sir Tom Jones. That man can still, at his age now, belt out some massive notes. So yeah, I think that'd have to be Tom. I have a slight girl crush on Jessie J, always have done, just purely because she's absolutely beautiful. And it's kind of, when working with her, it was kind of difficult to focus on what she was talking about and not get lost in her face, because she looks perfect. So I think we're gonna have to go with Jessie J. Just like a star across my sky, just like an angel off the page, you have appeared to my life. Feels like I'll never be the same. Just like a song in my heart, just like oil on my hands. Oh, I do love you. Still I wonder why it is I don't argue like this with anyone but you. We do it all the time.